comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl KayChanel here, back in the flesh once again, bringing you Vlogmas. Yes, we are still rocking with Vlogmas all month long. So welcome to Vlogmas day 4. I think it's day 4, yeah. Welcome to Vlogmas day 4. I'm bringing you once again my holiday glam look. It's really sexy, sultry, but natural, you know, like anybody can wear it. Go ahead, girl, wear it. Y'all like my little reindeer ears? I like them. But y'all, I really love this look, and it was so fun to record and do. Like, Vlogmas just puts you in the spirit, girl. My tree puts me in the spirit, okay? So if you want to check out this video and see how I got this look, make sure you keep on watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you like the videos. Let me know how you like my Vlogmas. This is my first time doing it, so I would not mind to get that feedback from y'all. So make sure you keep on watching, and let's go get into this look. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I am so ready to film this look. I am so excited to be doing Vlogmas this year, y'all. I have no idea. Alright, so I know exactly what I want to do. I know the exact plan and everything like that. So I'm just going ahead and cleaning my little mirror off a little, because I hate when it gets like crazy. And yes, it's still my little baby girl mirror. So first thing we're gonna do is base my eyes. And to base my eyes, I am gonna be using a concealer this time. I'm using a Pat McGrath concealer just because I want it to be as natural as possible. I don't need like a white base concealer or eye base or anything like that. So I'm just taking a Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm gonna just go over my lids. And this is the same concealer that I used to conceal my brows. And for my brows, I use the Fenty Beauty brow pencil. So I'm just pressing this in. As you can see, y'all know I start with eyes always. You know why? Because nobody want to fall out on top of their foundation. And I'm not a person that bakes, and I feel like people who bake, they'll do their eyeshadow after their complexion because they'll be sitting there with powder, so the powder will catch the shadow. No! We're gonna just do my eyes first and get it over with, okay? So the eye look is gonna be fairly simple. I wanna do a smoky eye on the top but with a brown, and I want it to be like kind of very light-handed. I don't want it to be heavy at all. I got my Morphe, this is the Morphe 3502 palette. You know, it has all your browns and neutrals in it. This palette is quite a little dirty and dingy. Been having it. But yeah, so we have a lot of brows in here too. I think I'm gonna just go with this honestly because it's so much easier to depend on than mixing shades and not knowing what you're gonna come out with. I really love this brown because it's a nice chocolatey looking brown right here. It looks just so chocolatey. Don't know the name of it, but this is the one I'm gonna be using, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking that brown using my Morphe M456 brush. And like I said, I'm doing kind of a smoky eye. So y'all know I normally start at the lid and work my way up. That's the best way to do a smoky eye, honestly. So you're gonna start at your lid, you know, pat it on. You always wanna start patting it on. Right by the lash line. Patting it is the best way. So we're just gonna pat this and keep applying it on till I'm able to blend it upward. So as you can see now, I'm moving up into my crease area a little bit. So when you get there, you do want to still pat. You just want to be a little lightheaded and be a little careful. Make sure you're still staying within the shape of the eyelid. Because eventually you're going to come up here and buff this out. We're not going to let it be looking real harsh like this. It needs to be softer as it gets closer towards the top of the lid, towards the brow. Alright guys, so I'm ready to blend it out a little. So I'm taking a Morphe M562 brush, and it's like a little bitty blending brush because I just want to keep it nice and controlled. And we're gonna just, you know, blend this out. Now, like I said, I want a very soft smoky eye, so it doesn't need to be harsh or anything, because the main attraction to my eye look is gonna be underneath the eye. I'm going with some glitter. Y'all already know it's the holiday. You always have to do some type of glitter, girl. You gotta glam it up. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye the exact same thing. Alright, y'all, I absolutely love how the smokiness look. It's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a nice, soft, brown, smoky eye at the top of it. Now, I'm going to get another big blending brush right here. This is the Morphe M456, another one. And I'm going to get me a transition color. Now, I want my transition color to be very kind of light, but it still can have a tint of brown. I don't mind it, but it needs to be a light shade. So I'm going to go ahead. Y'all, the black in this palette has gone missing and it's getting all over my hands. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think, honestly, and take one of these on the top row. Either this one or whatever. Yeah, so either that one, which I think is gonna be that one, because we just gonna go with that one. Because I think it's gonna be the lightest one available, so that it doesn't add like a true pigment to the top of my lid. Because like I said, I want it to be somewhat of a transition color. We just gonna blend that up here. Yes, this is perfect. Like, it literally blends in with my concealer. This is perfect. All right now. And as you can see, since I'm blending out with concealer, I'm kind of able to just be a little free-handed and just, you know, put it on there, honestly. Alright, so that was exactly what I wanted. Now we was able to close up the eyeshadow palette. We're gonna move right on into complexion. We is doing it, baby, okay? For Vlogmas 2020, period. I'm so excited though, because this is literally my first Vlogmas. So I'm going in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. But yeah, you guys, this is my first Vlogmas. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it big. I already got day 1 and day 2 uploaded, so be on the lookout for day 3, because it is coming tomorrow. This is pre-recorded, of course. So I'm recording this one on day 2. So when I say tomorrow, it'll be day 3. So primer's on, ready to mix up some foundations. I used to mix these two all the time, and I'm gonna do it for this video. So this is the NARS Natural Longwear Radiant Foundation. This was in a shade Bellum, but it's medium deep 36, medium deep 3.6. This is the Lancome Teint Idole foundation that I always use. I swear by this. Mine is in the shade 470C. I'm just shaking it up. Y'all remember? OG shaking it up. Oh, shaking it up. We're gonna shake them up because they do sit a little minute. You know, I wear a mask to go to work. I'm not the type to put makeup on for that. I feel like I'm wasting it. So let's go ahead and get these mixed on my hand. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend in our complexion, girl. And the reason I went with this shade, you can see it's a little deeper than me, which is fine. I went with this shade to mix with because my highlight, I want it to be like really light. This is really deeper than me. You know what? I be working on brightening my skin complexion, and it's crazy because I didn't even think about that when I chose this shade. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little more. We're gonna use just what's on the brush, this beauty blender, for this shade, and blend it all around. And then I normally go in with one more coat of foundation, and we're gonna just use the Teint Idole. We're not gonna mix this shade in again. What I will say is I don't mind the darker foundation around my mouth. Alright guys, so I got the Lancome blended out on top of it. Honestly, my skin looks really nice right now. I love the tone. Maybe I wish I was this tone actually. Alright guys, so the first concealer I'm going to use is my Pat McGrath concealer. This one's in the shade Medium Deep 22. So for this one, you know, we're going towards the lower area of the under my eye that I highlight normally. And I'm going to bring it up just a little bit because we are going to use a lighter concealer that's going to brighten my under eye quite a bit. So like I said, I'm going towards the lower area. But I am bringing it up some. Every time I'm recording or doing anything, honestly, Benny is the one who wants all the attention. Bailey kind of be chilling, but Bailey is the older dog, so not much older. They only they're apart by a year. But for some reason, Benny just always wants my attention when I'm doing something. Like, hey buddy, you're lucky I gotta let this sit a little bit. Come here. Come on, you want to see the camera? Look, say hey. Say hey, Bernard. No. Say hey, Bernard. His name is Bentley. We call him Bernard, Benjamin, Benny, Ben, all that. Say hey, Bernard. Okay. The concealer that's going on top is going to be this CoverGirl concealer. I have used it before. It does brighten quite a bit. This one's in the shade T100 Golden Amber. So, of course, you guys can guess. This one does dry down faster than the Pat McGrath. So I do have to kind of move quickly with my bronzing, okay? But this one is going right here, directly under my eye. And you know, we're gonna bring it up. But what I like about it is that it'll blend easily with any other concealer. Any other one, blend easily. All right, so while we let that dry, you know, we're gonna let the concealer sit. We're gonna go on with my Black Radiance Beauty Foundation Stick. This is what I use to cream contour. I'm using the shade Cocoa Bean. So let's go ahead and get this in my contour areas. Now, since I used a darker foundation, all this plays a part. So this shade is kind of normal for my actual complexion, my natural skin tone. So it's a darker complexion. I mean, it's a darker foundation shade. So you kind of gotta use a deeper powder or a deeper cream stick, but I'm gonna use a deeper powder when I get to that point. So right now I'm just blending out my cream contour. I'm using the Morphe M536 brush. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and blend my chin, my nose, and my forehead out using a camo sponge from e.l.f. Y'all, this sponge is honestly, this sponge is amazing. Like, one, it's the perfect shape just to get where you want to get, especially when it's time to go under the eye, girl. Alright, so blending out the nose concealer. We are gonna go ahead and come back with a brighter shade for the nose, but not right at this moment. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend out the under eye. First, I'm going right by my nose because it's much easier to get that blended out first. So the last concealer shade I'm using is, of course, Tarte Shape Tape. Like, who doesn't still use this? And as you're seeing, I'm like kind of dabbing it because I don't want to put a lot. And then we're going to go in the middle of the nose, center of the nose. That's it, I think. And we'll do a little couple of dots on the forehead. Why not, girl? I like to be bright. So we're just going ahead and let this dry down a little bit, okay, y'all? There's nothing else I can do in the meantime. But yeah, we're just gonna let it dry. For some reason, I feel like Vlogmas videos are so simple. I feel like, especially with my camera cut me off, but especially with my editing, like I edit so smoothly with Vlogmas, okay? Like it moves so easily. I don't know why. Alright guys, so going ahead and blending this on out. Let's start with my forehead. Let's get that blended out first. And I'm gonna try and keep it in the center because that's where you want your brightness to be on your forehead. You want it to be like right in the center, right by the highlight. Alright y'all, so while it's nice and bright and not creasing, I'm gonna go ahead and just set my eye. I'm using the ABH setting powder. This one's in the shade, I think, Deep Peach. And I have mixed some of my translucent powder from Laura Mercier in it, because Deep Peach kind of has an actual color to it. So I don't want it to kind of alter this too much. Right. This looks good. The color mixed together honestly looks really good. And y'all know I don't like to bake because I feel like it really dries, like it really dries out your under eye. But this looks really good, girl. It makes me really not want to highlight. I mean, not highlight. Yeah, well, yeah. It makes me not want to highlight at all. Like, you know, with powder highlighter. Girl, why can't I talk? Now, before I bronze, you guys know I go out with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Let me tell y'all, none of my brushes are dirty, okay? I literally had to just do my makeup to film a video. So this is the same brush that I just used. And I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. I normally just go around the bottom half and the areas that I will contour because I don't want to alter, you know, the highlight shade. So the first bronzer I'm gonna go with is my Morphe bronzer. This is the Glam bronze. It's in the shade Trailblazer. So I'm gonna go in with this one first and then a little deeper shade just to get right in my contour area. Okay. And I really love that I'm like filming this in front of my tree. Like, I wasn't lazy, y'all. I actually bought all my equipment out here to film in front of my tree. Like, I'm doing it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my ABH bronzer. Hopefully this is the bronzer. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take my ABH bronzer. It's in the shade Mahogany. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but not as much because the ABH is much darker. Like I said, I'm going mainly right where you can see my contour crease. I'll go back some powder in some areas just to make sure, you know, right here, especially when you get your smile lines. And I'm gonna also go, you know, reverse contour. After I line that up, I still blend it in. Like I told y'all, I do not like for powder to sit on my face at all. It's not appealing to me, especially for some products, because some products get really, really dry looking. I mean, very dry looking. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my bronzer, the Mahogany Bronzer by ABH, instead of an eyeshadow, and I'm going under the eye just to bring that smokiness down there. It doesn't have to be heavily packed. Oh my god, it's so watery. Oh, this is the devil in action, I swear. That is it for that. That was very quick and simple. Now, for the glitter. So, I have my red. This is the Fine Glitter by Fatty Cosmetics. They're on Instagram. Check them out. Oh, I thought it was fine. I mean, excuse me. I thought it was fine as chunky. Hold on now. Let's see more. I really don't want to deal with no... We're gonna go with it. I'm gonna just try and pick out the fine pieces as much as I can. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. So that is good enough for that. I'm going to take a little minute to let my eyes calm down before I finish this look off. And the last part of the look for the eyes is going to be just a top liner. I don't know if I want to do wings still. I was going to do wings. I feel like I should, and I actually might. I think I'm going to still do a wings and a very small one. And then I'll be right back to come and finish with blush, lip, mascara, lashes, and whatever else left. If you guys only knew how much I am still struggling with this eye from it being watery, y'all. Like, I just keep pressing my tear duct because I know that's how I can control it. But yes, I put these lashes on. You know, they are 25mm lashes. You know, they long and luxurious. But y'all know I only probably wear these for videos. Like, I never hardly wear these to go out. But yeah. So, now for blush. We're going to be using the new Morphe blush kit. This is the That's Rich HR palette. It looks like this. I do have a video up of all full Morphe, a whole brand like video, and I feature this on there. So I'm gonna go with this one, which is, I don't know the name. It just says that it's a blush. So I'm gonna go with that one, and it has like some highlighter reflectors in it already. So I'm just putting that on the apple of my cheeks. Y'all, these lashes are a little out there. That's why I'm saying I never wear them. I would probably never like wear these out, but I don't know why, but I absolutely love them for a video. I really do. Alright guys, so for my lip, I'm going to be using Ruby Roo by MAC. You know, it's the every holiday year red. Why y'all didn't tell me my little headband was going back? Anyways, the reason I put on the balm, because as I can always remember, this particular lipstick, it was always a little too dry for me to move around how I wanted to move it around. But yeah. But really, honestly, you guys, this is the end of the finished look. Honestly, I absolutely think it is so cute. Honestly, it is so gorgeous. Ooh, what y'all think? Let's see if I can get a thumbnail, because I never get a thumbnail. I always have to take a picture and use it as a thumbnail. How long do you have to wait to get a thumbnail? Like I was saying, this is the finished look. You guys, I don't have to change or anything because I'm in my Christmas PJs already. I think this is so cute, honestly. Like I said, 25mm lashes, only for the video. Only for the video. It's not to go out with me, because the way my eye watering too, hell no. I would not deal with this at all. But I absolutely love this look. I think it is so cute. We're just gonna finish off with some finishing spray. Like I told y'all, I'm not going nowhere, y'all. And this is the Too Faced Hangover RX finishing spray. But yeah, you guys, I think it is honestly so cute, so holiday-ish, a little sultry, sexy too with the red. Y'all already know red does it. Red does it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my Vlogmas videos. I think they litty, they quite litty, you know. So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss when I upload, because I will be coming all December low, because Vlogmas is keeping me committed, okay? It really is. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe once again. I'll see you guys in my next video. Get ready for day 4.